Islam Makhachev's transformation before UFC 322 isn't just shocking, it's downright terrifying. The man who once ruled lightweight with suffocating control now looks like a welterweight Terminator, built for chaos, destruction, and legacy. But here's the real kicker. This version of Islam might be the most dangerous fighter the UFC has ever seen, or the one standing on the edge of collapse. Let's unpack exactly how this happened, and why everyone in the sport is suddenly holding their breath. He's bigger, he's faster, he's sharper. The old Islam was dominant. This new Islam looks evolved. But can evolution survive pure violence? Because waiting across from him is one of the cleanest snipers in the game, Jack Della Maddalena, the Aussie assassin who doesn't blink, doesn't flinch, and doesn't miss.
What are you doing to become a welterweight? Like, are you bulking up? Are you getting stronger? Are you just gonna cut less weight? How is this gonna work?
You know, it's not easy, man. All my life I cut weight, but now when I want to be big, my weight is stay same position, you know. I try to lift more, we do some program, and like slowly we bring some maybe 2 kg right now. It's very hard, you know, but I don't want to be big by food, you know, eating and not training. I want to be with like muscle, you know. I want to training, do like a right lifting program and bring some.
And here's where the firestorm starts. Yoel Romero, yes, that Romero couldn't stop talking about how Maddalena's rise is unlike anything he's seen. He called Jack the Calm before the kill, said his composure under chaos reminds him of prime Anderson Silva, the way he dismantled Bilal Muhammad on short notice. Romero said that wasn't luck, that was evolution. Maddalena, he said, isn't chasing the welterweight title, he's redefining what it means to earn it.
He's also got pajama, look.
Look at sleep. That's power now.
But hold that thought, because in less than 60 seconds, I'm gonna tell you what Charles Oliveira just revealed that could completely flip this prediction on its head.
Yoel Romero gives his honest take. Yoel Romero just shared his thoughts on a potential showdown between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena, and it's a must-hear. Romero believes that Maddalena, while being a big 170-pounder, might face a tough challenge against Makhachev's superior grappling. Do you think Jack's striking can beat Makhachev's?
Oliveira's been there. He's felt the Dagestani squeeze firsthand. He said when Islam's on top of you, it's not just control, it's suffocation. But what really got Charles thinking wasn't the ground game. It was what happens after the storm. He warned that if this fight goes deep, if Jack can survive that early avalanche, we might see Islam dragged into waters he's never swum in before. Oliveira's prediction, if Jack's still standing in round 4, Islam's in trouble.
Quem que você acha que ganha entre o Jack Della Maddalena e o Islam?
Maddalena, ele é um jogo muito complicado, porque ele é um cara que ele não vem pra te nocautear rápido, ele vem pra te finalizar, ele vem te magoando, né?
Aos poucos, né?
Aos poucos. Foi o que ele fez agora na luta contra o Bilal. Só que eu acho que o Islam vai se dar muito bem nessa categoria, né, mano? Agora vai estar muito mais forte, é um jogo que, tipo, ele gosta de agarrar e botar pra baixo. Eu acho que o Jack Maddalena fazia a mesma luta que ele fez, né? Agora contra o Bilal, batendo, movimentando, saindo, machucando, é uma luta, mas se deixar o Islam agarrar e botar pra baixo.
And right when you think the odds are shifting, Wonderboy Thompson jumps in with a curveball. He's been around killers his whole career, but he's not sold on Maddalena's timing. He said Jack's good, maybe even great, but this might be too much too soon. He thinks Jack's climbing a mountain before his lungs are ready. Wonderboy's warning? One mistake against Islam isn't a lesson. It's lights out.
Who do you think wins that fight between Islam and Jack Della Maddalena?
Well, first off, I gotta say, if I was Shavkat Rakhmonov or Ian Gary or somebody that is right there who's really worked hard to get there, I'd be pretty pissed. Because, you know, this guy, JDM, just got the title, and then he's giving somebody else a shot at what I've earned the right to have, you know, which is the title shot. Like, give JDM a shot at, give him 1 or 2 more guys. If he beats them, then give him somebody outside the division. But I would be kind of pissed. I would be kind of upset that they're giving this guy immediately somebody from 155 division. Now, I think it's a very tough fight for Islam Makhachev. Bigger guy, somebody who won the title from somebody with a similar style in Bilal Muhammad. Mm-hmm. I do believe Islam Makhachev striking is a lot better than Bilal Muhammad's, but their pressure, their cardio, their wrestling background, fairly similar. Obviously, I think one would be better than the other, but he's faced somebody a lot exactly like him. So I think it would be a tough fight for Islam.
But the debate doesn't stop there. Marabdivelishvili, the cardio king himself, broke it down like a coach mid-war room. He said people are sleeping on Jack's wrestling defense. You take him down, he gets up, you hold him. He slips out, he doesn't panic. But Marab's bottom line? Islam's different. His wrestling isn't about takedowns, it's about breaking your soul. He believes this fight could turn into one of the most strategic wars in modern MMA.
Big mix-up with people. His father's plan has never been grappling. It's never been this. His father was a genius. That's a simple thing. Just grapple him. No, that's not a genius. His father, Khabib's father, was a great man, great coach. He was better than that. So people understand that he wasn't like a grappling, just grappling. That's because that's what he knew and what he had available to him. Because he was a great grappler, he was a great teacher, but he didn't have great striking. But now you go to Abdul Manap's gym and you see great striking coaches. You see Olympic medalists there. You see world champion Thai boxing guys there. You see everybody there. So they have a mix of everything. His father was never about just grappling. He was always about being the best at everything that was available and formulating the right game plan. That's father's plan. It's never been about grappling. So I'm letting it out. Father's not simple. He was a great man. He was a genius.
And if you think this breakdown's intense now, don't move, because what Javier Mendes just revealed from inside Islam's camp changes everything.
Well, he can. He can stand with anybody. Islam can stand with him. Whether we're going to box with him, whether we're going to kick with him, whether we're going to look to take him down, we're going to do it all. I mean, if Islam has to just stand with him because he can't take him down, then he'll stand with him, But we have to look for the openings. We can't just stand with somebody to stand with him. We have to look for the openings. We have to see what opportunities we can either open up or he gives us. That's what we'll be looking for. We're not looking to take this guy to the ground per se. We're looking to take advantage of whatever he gives us or whatever we force him to give us.
When Islam first came back after moving up in weight, Mendes expected him to look smaller, leaner. Instead, the man walked in looking like a tank. Thicker shoulders, denser frame, explosive as ever. Mendes said he's not a lightweight moving up. He's a welterweight that's been waiting to be unleashed.
Well, I haven't been with Islam until training camp 3 weeks now. And when he came in, I looked at him. I was thinking we were going to be quite a bit smaller than Jack. But when I saw him, I said, oh, Safe, the coach, is put him on good schedule, good workout schedule. I would see him run with vests, a weight vest and the whole bit, and he's put on the weight really nice. So I think Islam right now is about 191 pounds. He's solid 191. So we're not going to have an issue with the weight. Jumping up in weight. He was, let's face it, he was a fairly large lightweight as it was, anyways. Okay, now. I don't think he's a small welterweight. I don't think he's a big welterweight. I think he's a average size welterweight at the present time.
His training? Brutal. He's mixing heavy boxing rounds with endless grappling wars, kicking drills and cardio sessions that would break most pros. Mendes said this isn't about getting stronger, it's about becoming complete. Every movement has a purpose, every punch has venom. They've rebuilt Islam into something almost unrecognizable. here's where it gets chilling. New footage from his camp shows a man who looks like he's finally unlocked every part of his game. The kicks, lightning fast, the hands, surgical. He's not throwing power shots anymore. He's placing them. And those who thought he was just a grappler, they're eating their words. Mendes said, "This Islam can finish you standing on the mat or in the clinch. Pick your poison." Even his workouts have changed. No more heavy lifting, no bodybuilding nonsense, just raw functional destruction, resistance drills, explosive push-ups, circuit training, balance work, every exercise designed to mimic war inside the cage. His team says he's never looked more efficient, more controlled, or more dangerous.
Третий заход, наверное, самый легкий, посередине. То есть, наверное, уровни, нет?
Сейчас они тоже попробуют. Каждый уровень
Вот так, да?
отдельные мышцы укрепляют.
Да, это легко.
Раз. А это вообще.
Ну, вот этот, который есть здесь, с самого краю, он нормально заставляет напрягаться.
And get this, Islam's been sparring with fighters who move exactly like Maddalena, same rhythm, same tempo, same striking IQ, every round designed to trick his timing, force him to adapt, and eliminate every opening. They've basically built a clone of Jack inside the gym just to break him before fight night.
Разбариваем, вот она. Разбариваем. Постоянно разбариваем ногу.
Now here's the twist. Islam says this camp has changed everything. He's no longer just fighting to win. He's fighting to prove he belongs here. "I'm not a lightweight moving up," he said. "I'm a champion expanding my territory." His words confident, calculated, almost eerie. And if you're still watching, good, because what I'm about to tell you next could decide how this entire fight plays out.
Khabib анонсировал твой бой против Мадалена за титул в полусреднем весе. И расскажи, как проходит твоя подготовка и видишь ли ты опасность в нем?
Подготовка проходит хорошо, только начали. Как раз только говорил, что на сборах были 3 недели, приехали. Опасность, конечно, если человек чемпион на какой-то вес, особенно у нас в организации, там таких проходных не бывает. Так что подхожу с максимальной ответственностью к этому бою. И думаю, буду к середине ноября в хорошей форме.
This isn't just another title bout, this is legacy warfare. Islam's trying to join that rare sacred list, double division champions. But standing in his way is Maddalena, a cold technician with zero fear and everything to gain. For Islam, a win means immortality. For Jack, it means history.
Islam, he's moving up to 170. Do you think that he gets the job done and wins that title, or do you think JDM retains?
It's gonna be hard for him, but it's Islam Makhachev wins the second bout. JDM is great fighter, great striker, but Islam is tricky. He has a good wrestling. He's southpaw, he don't get hits, but he takes people down and he balls people down. And also, we all see the JDM Belal Muhammad's fight, and then I'm sure Islam will take lots of lessons from this fight and Islam will make some adjustment. It's possible, it's gonna be hard, but Islam can win the second.
Veterans are calling it a collision of philosophies, calculation versus chaos, dominance versus defiance. And every single analyst agrees. Whatever happens at UFC 322 will reshape the welterweight division forever. Because when that cage door closes, 2 worlds will collide and only one will walk out still breathing legacy. So here's your final warning. Don't blink on fight night, because this won't just be a fight, this will be a reckoning. And when the dust settles, we might be talking about the night Islam Makhachev became the scariest man in the sport, or the night Jack Della Maddalena changed MMA history forever.